The PS5 lineup continues to grow with a diverse range of upcoming titles spanning action, RPGs, horror, racing, and more. We're rounding up the PS5 games that every PlayStation fan should know about. Let's get into it.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy.
Crossfire is a narrative-driven action-adventure game where players take control of Layla and Cross, two opposing operators who must work together to survive. Gameplay combines cover-based shooting, stealth, and tactical movement across the Atlas Mountains. The adaptive cover system allows players to use terrain for protection, repositioning, and flanking enemies. Combat is high risk, with lethal gunfights that reward careful planning and smart use of the environment.
Different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
Hurry, stay low! If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone. Hang up the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
We fight together.
Kemuri Hunt the Unseen is a supernatural action game set in Kemuri City, where players hunt yokai and make contracts to gain their abilities. These powers become possession apparel, changing movement, combat, and appearance during play. Players use the Fox window technique to uncover hidden yokai and anomalies. Gameplay supports solo play with AI companions or 3-player co-op. Traversal includes surfing across city infrastructure and scaling towering buildings.
Shoot!
Resident Evil Veronica is a survival horror game where players control Claire Redfield as she attempts to escape Rockfort Island after being captured during her search for Chris Redfield. Gameplay uses a third-person perspective and revolves around survival, resource management, and combat against creatures created by a biological disaster. The remake updates the original game with modernized gameplay and a reimagined story while maintaining its survival horror structure and tense atmosphere.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
It's like a beast tore him apart!
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out!
Ill is a first-person action survival horror game set inside a research fort overrun by a mysterious entity and deadly aberrations. Players fight for survival using a variety of weapons that can be modified, upgraded, and maintained. Combat features realistic weapon handling, dismemberment mechanics, and enemies that react dynamically to their surroundings. Gameplay also includes puzzle solving, inventory management, item crafting, and environmental interactions driven by realistic physics systems.
Die, bastard. And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle. Fell from the moon.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
You'll find nothing there but death.
Good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Gen Atlas is a single-player, open-world action-adventure game where players awaken on a deserted planet and travel alongside a colossal robot. Gameplay combines third-person firearm combat with traversal across a vast landscape of ruins, plains, and abandoned facilities. Players can pilot separate robot heads and attach them to larger mechanical bodies to access new areas and continue through the environment. The game revolves around movement, combat, and interacting with massive machines. Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet is an action-adventure game where players control bounty hunter Jordan A. Munn after becoming stranded on the isolated planet Semperia. Gameplay combines combat and traversal as players confront hostile blade-wielding robots while searching for a way off the planet. The game takes place in a science fiction setting with a long history, and much of the story unfolds through Jordan's investigation of Semperia, its people, and the mysteries surrounding the planet.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Semperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please blame him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
With all your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront...
Until Dawn 2 is a narrative-driven horror adventure game where players guide the members of the Dead True ghost hunting crew through a dangerous situation on an abandoned tropical island. Gameplay revolves around player choices, branching story paths, and character relationships that influence events and survival outcomes. The butterfly effect system tracks both major decisions and smaller interactions, allowing the story to change in different ways as players determine which characters live and which characters die.
Know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
We gotta go. Run!
I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
Go! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath.
Fuck! Which way?
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is a 4v4 tag team fighting game where players build teams from a roster of Marvel heroes and villains. Gameplay revolves around switching between characters, chaining combos, and creating team strategies through different character pairings. Players can battle locally or online, while dynamic stages include transitions based on Marvel locations. The game also features a single-player episode mode that explores team stories, relationships, and lore.
Doom, your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless!
And now my turn. You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way!
Showtime! You look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge. Curtsy, huh?
Time to stop laughing, Gobby.
That all you got? Bump the way! What? I'm gonna kill Spider-Man, not you! You want to fight? Carnage will give you one to the death!
Moment has come! Attack!
No mercy.
Let me do it! I'll slice you up!
Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath!
The end is near.
Long story short, the world's in trouble.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation continues Cloud Strife's story with a mix of real-time combat, party-based strategy, and character progression systems. Players travel across a large open world using the Highwind airship and can parachute directly onto different locations. The FITS equipment system unlocks new abilities and combat roles inspired by classic Final Fantasy jobs. Additional playable characters, including Sid Highwind and Vincent Valentine, expand the party with new weapons, skills, and combat styles.
Expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgar, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra, Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
Say you're dead.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga, and your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Control Resonant puts players in the role of Dylan Faden as he battles paranatural threats across a distorted Manhattan during a reality-altering crisis. Gameplay combines action RPG progression with melee combat, elemental abilities, and a shape-shifting weapon called the Aberrant that changes into different forms during battle. Players develop Dylan's powers through a progression system, make choices that influence ability, growth, and fight evolving enemies while uncovering the source of the catastrophe.
You through. You never had a chance. Two days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter.
Silent Hill Townfall is a first-person psychological horror game where players control Simon Ordell as he investigates the fog-covered town of St. Amelia. Gameplay combines stealth, melee combat, firearms, and puzzle solving while managing limited tools and resources. A portable device called the CRTV helps uncover clues, story fragments, and nearby threats through unstable signals. Player actions influence the narrative, leading to different outcomes as the mystery behind the town gradually unfolds.
Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right. Zoe? I'm sorry,
shall we?
What are you doing here?
Certainly have reasons to hate me. My son.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is an open-world action RPG where players control Cohen, a character who lives as a human by day and a vampire by night. Each form provides different abilities, combat options, and ways to approach objectives. Players use swords, magic, and supernatural powers while making choices that affect the story and the world around them. A time progression system advances events with each quest, requiring players to decide which goals and characters to prioritize.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
East isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You'd do well to follow his example. I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Onimusha Way of the Sword will place players in the role of Miyamoto Musashi, a samurai who wields the Oni gauntlet to battle Genma across a dark fantasy version of Kyoto. Gameplay revolves around close-range sword combat, duels against powerful enemies, and using the gauntlet's abilities to absorb souls and strengthen Musashi. Players will fight through different areas of the city while uncovering mysteries tied to the malice that has transformed Kyoto and unleashed supernatural threats.
I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have.
Phantom Blade Zero will have players take control of Soul, a warrior racing against time while investigating a conspiracy and confronting enemies across a dark fantasy setting. Gameplay revolves around fast-paced martial arts combat, weapon mastery, and acquiring techniques from defeated opponents. Players will be able to use more than 30 weapons and customize their fighting style through Phantom Edges. Combat combines swordplay, movement, and martial arts techniques inspired by classic Hong Kong action cinema. God of War Laufey puts players in control of Faye as she fights through the Everywen, a realm where deities from different mythologies compete for power. Gameplay centers on agile sword combat, fast movement, and a jump mechanic that supports aerial attacks and evasive maneuvers. Faye's fighting style relies on maintaining tempo through speed and momentum during battles. Along the way, players travel with two companions, a sentient sword named Rue and a cosmic cube called Frank.
We wanted to build upon the strengths of the modern God of War combat system. And at the same time, we wanted to inject a little bit more of that old school, classic God of War DNA into it. So with the addition of jump, there's a lot of fun, new, more over-the-top things that you can do in this game compared to the grounded nature of the previous two games. And I think it leads to a fresh yet familiar feel to the combat system that I think everyone will enjoy.
We knew that we wanted to push on Faye's mobility, and by allowing her to transition seamlessly between the air and the ground states, it led to this hyper-responsiveness that quickly became fundamental to what made her so fun to play.
Faye's increased mobility adds a new layer to both the offense and defensive options that players have. You can jump over enemy attacks. Enemies will also threaten you with more dangerous attacks that you have to use increased mobility to deal with.
One of the defining aspects of Faye's sword is its tempo, which is a deliberate combination of speed, control, and relentlessness. From the moment that we see Faye wielding the sword, she's attacking with this incredible pace, and she's able to do that by building and maintaining this momentum and allowing that momentum to carry from one attack to the next. And that creates this relentlessness in the way that Faye wields the sword.
The Giants were one of Odin's biggest threats, and they wielded powerful magic, and they had an affinity for manipulating souls. When Faye, the Golden Hand of the Jotnar, wakes up in the Everyone, she finds her own soul-related abilities supercharged. You can hit an enemy so hard that their soul will actually detach from their original body. And from that point on, there's a lot of cool things you can do. You can attack the soul, you can knock it into other enemies, watch the soul boomerang back to the original body and deal damage to it. I think players are going to have a lot of fun discovering all the intricacies and ways to master it.
So there are numerous ways that Faye's two companions will assist her in combat, and each one fills a very distinct role. Rue, the ribbons of Faye's legendary sword, will act in sync with Faye to bolster her moveset, but isn't necessarily going to strike out on her own unless directed by Faye. And that gives Faye this exciting opportunity to elevate the combat prowess of the pair to a greater degree than they'd individually be capable of. As soon as Faye acquires the sword, she strikes powerfully at an enemy, knocking them back, and then whips the ribbons at the enemy, which ultimately sets her up for this brutal finisher. And that more direct synchronization between characters is very telling of how the dynamic between Rue and Faye will play out, which is very different than what we see with Frank.
Frank is your cosmic cube companion. He's there to support you and +1 your actions in combat. If I kick an enemy into Frank, Frank will actually trampoline them up into the air. I can jump up, air dash toward it, slash them with my sword, and then pull them into me with the ribbons and execute them with a cool cinematic finisher. But at the same time, it's up to me. I can also just kick the enemy in, watch Frank trampoline them, turn my attention to some other enemy, and decide to go off and let Frank deal with that. Over the course of the game, you'll be able to upgrade both Rue and Frank to tailor them to your own playstyle. We focus a lot on Faye today, but at the other end of the spectrum, there are plenty of evil gods, gigantic creatures, and spectacular sequences to experience in the game.
But there's plenty more about Faye that we've yet to share, and we can't wait to share with you in the future.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Marvel's Wolverine is an action-adventure game centered on Logan as he battles enemies using his claws, enhanced senses, and regenerative abilities. The story places Wolverine alongside Team X in a conflict against Bolivar Trask, the Reavers, and other threats drawn from the wider X-Men universe. Gameplay revolves around close-quarters combat, traversal, and encounters with powerful opponents. Players take control of Wolverine through a standalone story that exists within Insomniac's connected Marvel universe.
She took off into the industrial park. All right, let's search the area. Give me a status update.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
Oh my God! What was that? No answer. Stay sharp. I don't like this. Should do another sweep. It's too quiet. fast enough.
Not today, Bob.
The hell?
Skullbuster! Up there!
We need backup now!
There you are, Red.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry! You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
You son of a bitch!
redhead. Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Look, kid. I'm Wolverine.
you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously?
Grand Theft Auto 6 takes players across the open-world state of Leonida, where Jason Duval and Lucia Caminos become caught in a far-reaching criminal conspiracy. Gameplay combines driving, shooting, exploration of cities and rural regions, and a variety of criminal activities throughout the state. Players can freely travel between locations including Vice City, the Leonida Keys, and Grass Rivers, while interacting with a world that reflects modern culture, social media trends, and contemporary law enforcement systems.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You big beginnings, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shot City! The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full of fed? They got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Like,
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Say my city, baby! My city!
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than the law allows.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?